Hello, this is John again, and today I'm going to be working on my Smithy lathe. The lead screw seems to have a bit of a wobble in it, and also the shaft going through here that the gear selector mounts on, it moves around a little bit when it's running. I don't know if you can see that, but this is wobbling around a little bit. And the lead screw has got just a little bit of a wow to it. So I'm going to take the lead screw out and take the gearbox off and see if I can straighten those two shafts. So the first order of business is to take off two 5mm screws out of this end, and then they say to take out a taper pin down at this end, and the screw should slide right out. So here we go. We'll leave that one loose, but still installed for now. And now we'll concentrate on our taper pin over here. And there it is. So they say it's a taper pin, and I think this is the small end of it. So we'll try to tap that out. There it goes. Yep, starting to come out. Oh, came right out. So it is tapered. The next thing they say to do is to put the groove of the lead screw down, because there's a key inside the gear in the carriage, so we want that to stay in place. So that's all done. We'll take this screw out, and the lead screw should slide out. I don't know if you can see in there, but the key is on the bottom side at the far end of the hole. I want to mention that I found this instructions online for how to remove both the lead screw and the gearbox. Now this says for the 1324 and 1339, but this one's called the 1340, but I think it's the same thing. So I'm not just winging this. I found this on some forum or somewhere online. So the next step, they say, after removing the lead screw is to remove the gear cluster, which is inside there. Can't get the camera back there, so I'm just going to leave the camera where it's at. I like to line things up the way I took them off, so I know how to put them back together again when I get around to it. step here is to take out 4 cap screws. They're 6mm hex. Okay, there we got it. Here we have the gearbox out, and I'll spin this thing by hand. And the spline shaft that's inside there, if you watch this bracket, it dances around. While I'm spinning the shaft. So I have to get that bottom shaft out. I decided to try and just bend it straight while it's still mounted in the casting. For better or worse, I will give that a try first. So I have the plunger, the press pushing against the shaft at the high point, and I'll see how it goes. So hard to know how far to push it. Well, the battery died while I was trying to bend it straight on the arbor press, or on the press. But I think I got it. I mean, it's still got a very slight wobble to it, but it's a whole lot better than it used to be. Okay, I've got this pretty much all done. I'm now greasing up the gears inside. I'm just using some Valvoline multi-purpose moly grease. It's a wheel bearing grease, so I figure that should work okay on this. Well, putting it back together, as they say in the instructions, it's just a repeat of taking everything apart. So here we go. Well, we got it together enough to try it out here, so let's give it a try. I didn't do anything with the lead screw. It wasn't really that bad. So we'll give it a try here. It works.